still ain't got it. Let me just go to your page.
Anything gonna see that's Satan.
Yep, it's live.
Like you post on here, do your thing, do your thing.
All right. Well, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners of the globe. We are the GMS campus, Indianapolis, coming to you with another live show from Camp on Friday. Hopefully it's edifying to the elect true believers of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
Go to second Ezra 52. Go to the word. I was looking at this thing on the farmers, and the farmers have been doing a lot of complaining, but it ain't been getting a lot of publicity like that. The farmers, it was supposed to be a bill that passed, and it was supposed to come into effect of July this month. But Donald Trump, he cast it down. It was supposed to provide some sort of protection from the farmers. Because the farmers, they getting caught up in all these contracts, which basically turning them into servants and slaves for the mass corporations, man. They're fucking, the corporation to have them, they'll build the facilities on their farmland, they'll supply them the food, they'll supply them the antibiotics that they give them, the animals, chicken in particular. They even supply the chickens. So then when they take out these loans to make money, and they can't pay it back, what do they pay? What do they pay? They land. So this is, you seeing how Amalek is really taking the whole world, man. He really taking the whole world. Go ahead.
This is the book of Second
Ezra. He got the world, but now he really solidifying his power. Because who own those companies? I'm sorry. Who own those major corporations? What race of people? All right. If it looked like a duck, it walked like a duck, then it's a duck. Go ahead, bro.
Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 14 says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh."
And this is how we seeing. This is how the destruction is coming. Life is becoming unlifeable. What? No, they got the phrase. Life be life. When people say that, they talking about they going through hardships just from living life. You got all these people 6, 7, 8 generation farming, but they can't pass it. They can't pass it down. And all of this is what is key. All of this is leading you to do what? Ultimately, take that MOT to the beat.
It's a reminder, like in Exodus with Joseph.
Exactly.
Yeah, how they were like over time. It was like they were giving up portions of the land or substance, and eventually it was their body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's grab that.
This is just to back up. It said I asked Google. I said there's a lot of farms shutting down. It said yes, the U.S. is losing a lot of farms and farmland. Over the last 5 years, the country lost over 140,000 operations. Farms are shutting down because costs of things like seed, fertilizer, and land rent are rising faster than the money farmers make from selling their crops.
And Bill Gates. Bill Gates owns a lot of land too.
So he's there. He's taking a lot of money.
He's a fucking Amalekite. They'll never mention it. You never heard of him being an Amalekite. But he looked just like that's a damn Amalekite, man. Bill Gates is a fucking Amalekite. How can you make vaccines and all this shit? You got chips, vaccines, computers, now farmland. That's a fucking Amalekite, bro.
And we know what he thinks about human life. He said, "What, the world is overpopulated."
That is an Amalekite.
Indeed. So here it is. You got a person saying the world is overpopulated, but now he plays a major role in how to keep the world populated. Food, agriculture. You gotta type in I'll find it later. Grab read that verse again.
Yep, it's the book.
That's why when you go into the scriptures, Revelation 6 chapter, say the Lord gave him power to kill with the sword.
Yep, famine.
The famine. What else?
Pestilence.
The pestilence.
And the beast of the earth.
The beast of the earth, man.
Yep.
So now you can see it. How this devil has the power. How he's able to do these things. How he's able to use the creature. Use use the Lord's creation for wickedness, you know? What's going on here, man?
Yep, this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 1. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand
Now,
up.
before you get to that, right, and we was talking about the farmland portion of it. Now jump to Genesis 47 and 13.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 47, verse 13.
Because really, life is all. I mean, come on, man. How do you you need water and food? It's that simple. And like the scripture said, what? My servant shall eat and my servant shall drink. We always talk about the famine, but the water portion of that is heavier than the eating portion. You got the power of 3, right? You got 3 minutes without air, roughly. 3 days without water, roughly, and 3 weeks without food, roughly. Which that's from a healthy individual for the most part. You know, the average person, that don't apply to the average person. But that water, man, you know, and we see the water is not a human right. They say water ain't a human right, which they've been said that. And now they having water shortages and everything.
From data centers?
Yep, they taking it all.
They said what it take for one message for data for to send one message. They said it takes a whole gallon of water just for one message.
That's crazy.
Yep.
You know,
Surveillance system.
yeah, that's crazy.
Lost my spot. What you did? I don't know how I did that. Hold on. Oh, wicked. Yeah, but this devil. Hold on. Got to have it 1 second. This is this devil's mind frame. I'm just gonna hit this. This is right. Wisdom of Solomon 26. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like as in its youth.
Yeah. with no regard for the outcome.
Yep.
Just living in the now, like a beast.
Yep.
You know.
But that's what he do. Using creation, man. And it's not it's like the Lord said, let everything be fruitful and multiply. He's not trying to multiply anything. Everything is trying to figure out how can I cut off this?
Yep.
How can I basically divvy it out to you in small portions? You know, the water, the food. What else this devil is using?
The air.
Yeah, the air. You know.
Yep.
And guess what? And the stuff that he wants you to that you need to consume is all contaminated. It's all destroyed. You know.
Because the way the Most High designed the earth, if you operate with His laws in mind, then earth is a continuous resource. But when you go outside of that, it becomes a finite resource. And what he's doing is he's making money in the process and bringing the people under subjection.
What did Yahweh shall say that you may have life more abundantly.
Yep.
So we supposed to have life more abundantly. We supposed to have more things. Things are supposed to keep increasing, man. You know. Even though this is the most the world I've ever this is what he say, the most people have been on earth.
Right.
But look Isaiah 24, the haughty people do language. So everybody people are here, but people are suffering, man. All right, when the wicked bear rule, what the people mourn. So even though all these people here, people are suffering under the hand of this devil, man.
Yeah.
As I said, the MOs are still killing this boy.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 47, verse 13. And there was no bread in all the land.
Yeah, it became a finite resource. Go ahead.
For the famine was very sore, so that the land of Egypt and all the land of Canaan fainted by reason of the famine.
Right, so that whole area, right? Not just the whole region. Go ahead.
And Joseph gathered all the money that was found in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan, for the corn which they bought. And Joseph brought the money into Pharaoh's house.
Right, and that's what a lot of those farmers doing, right? They taking out loans against their family property, right? Trying to make a buck, and they were sold a lie that they was gonna start making money instantly, but they wasn't. So what you do is you keep giving more and more and more until you ain't got nothing left. When you ain't got nothing left to give, what's next? Yep.
It says, and when money failed in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan,
or you're left with nothing. And this is like you left with nothing.
Left with nothing.
You wind up on the damn streets.
Yep.
You know, you wind up, being a beggar.
Yep.
You know.
what was that that said you'll have nothing to be happy?
Yeah, Paul said that to
He
you.
said you will own nothing.
Own nothing.
And
Yeah,
be
yeah,
happy.
yeah.
And be happy.
Yeah, own nothing.
But you won't be happy. You know.
No. Which basically what he's saying is you'll be in slavery.
Yeah.
Because when you ask the former plantation owners, they interviewed them, they got old interviews that they restore them. And they asked about them, what do you think about the slaves? Oh, they were happy.
Mm-hmm.
They were like little children, man.
Yeah,
It's just like, they just come up and like their viewpoint was so skewed about it. But you see how the devil, how he sees things, his
I
mind.
got some. This way he want everybody. And that's why he's killing the middle class.
Yep.
Anybody that is rich.
Yep.
Proverbs 22:7. The rich ruleth over the poor. The borrower is a servant to the lender.
Yep.
So just like you was talking about, he was giving them all this shit until what? You eventually became a servant. Or you don't have nothing, you know?
Yep.
Now you now your ass just you just become a damn constant a borrower or a servant, basically. You know?
Yep. Like the one guy said it, the farmer, because it's basically a whole documentary on it. I was just watching a clip. He said the only way to get out of a hole is to stop digging. And I was like, that was heavy what he said, because when you face problems, their solutions, you take on their solution, you just dig in a deeper hole. That's why the scripture in Wisdom of Solomon, the first chapter, it says, they that hold his side do find him. The devil, like when you align yourself with this guy, he's only using you. Just like Joseph. Just go ahead.
Yeah, verse 15, it says, and when the money failed in the land of Egypt, and
basically hyperinflation. That's when money failed. Right? Just like in the Weimar Republic when they were barreling, you might need a whole wheelbarrow full of money to buy a meal. Or Weimar, that was before his time. Yeah, you remember that? They was boiling the leather off suitcases. That's how sore the famine was. But when the money failed, you could be sitting down eating, and the prices changing as you eat. So that's severe hyperinflation.
in the land of Canaan, all the Egyptians came unto Joseph and said, "Give us bread, for we should. Why should we die in thy presence? For the money faileth." And Joseph said, "Give your cattle, and I will give you for cattle. And I will give you for your cattle if money fell."
Right. So when you're going through your hardships, you run out of money. Then what? You start pawning shit. Your liquid assets, cattle, right? That's a liquid asset. You can start making money off that instantly. It's like it's a process. All right. Oh, your money didn't work. Okay, well, give me your cattle. Go ahead.
It says,
you was gonna say something?
I just had a thought where, when the men, this is my thought, where when we would go to Jerusalem, they would sell their cattle for money, and then they would go there and they would rebuy. Right, this is called
Yeah, I got scriptures.
Okay. Go ahead, bro.
Yep. It says verse 17, and they brought their cattle unto Joseph, and Joseph gave them bread in exchange for horses, and for the flocks, and for the cattle of the herds, and for the asses.
So I'm giving you bread, and I'm getting your cattle, I'm getting your horses, I'm getting your goats. Go ahead.
And he fed them. And he fed them
because but Joseph did that through his foresight, through his prudence. And the wicked do it, the evil, they do it through foresight and prudence too, but it's on the left-hand side.
Contract, deception.
Yep.
Yep. That's how they get you, man.
Yep.
They be lining your ass up the whole time.
Yep.
You be lined up the whole time, and you might already be in the straits.
Yep.
And they come like, well, you can do this.
Yep.
Before you know it, you worse off than what you would.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah,
man.
I was watching what they used to have to do, loans, used to pay their loans, used to get. They'll add a some type of interest on the man, and you can't pay that shit back, man.
And they run them too.
Yep.
They ain't nothing but Amalek that run these loan companies, man.
Yeah.
They got Amalek written on. They ain't nothing but Amalek. Shysters. And give me 10% on it. on this 7,000 you need. You know?
You can end up paying 10,000 back.
Interest be 130%.
5,000, got to pay 10,000 back.
Yeah. Next thing you
That's
know,
a good loan.
Next thing you know, your check is getting garnished. You know?
And your tax refund.
Tax free, everything. You become a fucking debt slave. That's all we are too, because the dollars ain't nothing but debt.
Yep.
You know, we're fucking debt slaves, man.
Which technically is illegal.
Yeah, that dollar ain't worth anything, man. So really, basically, we're nothing but debt slaves, man. You know? If the word debt slave works, really right. Just look it up. See what it is.
Definition of debt slave. It says a debt slave or debt bonded worker is a person forced to work to pay off a loan. The worker never pays off the debt because the boss inflates living costs or keeps pay unfairly low. It is a form of modern day.
Just like now, that goes into inflation, right? You never get anywhere. Just like now, everything is going up.
Cost of living.
Cost of living. That's excellent. Man.
It says it is a form of modern day slavery banned globally.
Which
That is not.
and it's not. And in the 13th Amendment, that's in there. Because that used to be a thing back in England and all that type of stuff. Debt slavery. But see, the scriptures got a righteous version of it. It's a time period. It's a portion.
Yeah.
It's a time period of years.
Yep.
Like 7 years.
Yeah, 7 years.
I like 7 years. I could be wrong, but yeah, like 7 years to pay off a debt. You know, but the Lord is merciful. He just don't your ass just in debt. And the Lord even say, look, if your neighbor can't pay it back, look, man, you gotta sweep that shit under the rug, man.
The year Jubilee.
Yeah, man.
Like he owe you. You could take his land and you could make money off of it. But then after a certain period of time, you got to give his land back to him. And that's his ancestral land.
Yeah, man. He just be like, this stuff was just, no, motherfucker, you poor.
Yep.
Give me your house, give me your car.
Yep.
You know, everything your ass on, man.
Seize all your assets, man.
Next thing you know, you right on this goddamn concrete.
Yeah.
The goddamn cardboard box or the cardboard signs they got.
Real work for food.
Real work for food. Put a little cheese on this cracker.
Yeah, and then for your depression, he got his drug system to treat the depression he gave. And now you in the sunken place.
Now you just through. You know what you might commit suicide. Might end up being bugged out. A lot of these people you see, like the dude that's walking behind us, he talking to himself.
If you look at those antidepressants, most of them are suicidal thoughts.
Make you more depressed.
Make the suicidal thoughts. That's one of the side effects.
Yeah.
The suicidal thoughts, man.
This is not medical information. This is what you say real fast when the commercial ends.
Yep.
It says, and he fed them with bread for all their cattle for that year. And that's the point. It says, and when that year was ended, they came unto him the second year and said unto him, we will not hide it from my Lord, how that our money is spent.
Yeah, you can't hide it when you out here through.
My Lord also have our herds of cattle. There is not aught left in the sight of my Lord, but our bodies and our lands.
Our bodies and our land, because the bodies are connected to the land. Go ahead.
And it says, wherefore.
That's how you when you talk, you have serfdom, right? You live on the land and you work it, and you get a portion of what you're working, but the greater portion goes to they who own it, and you don't really never get out of it. That's what America is now. It's one big serfdom.
That's what I said. Proverbs, Rob, I think the 25th chapter, Rob not the poor, because he is poor. Because he is poor, man.
Yeah, rob not the poor because he is poor.
Yeah,
that's plain. That's something you gotta tell somebody. Rob not that. That's simple, bro. Rob that because Lord is like rob not the poor,
2022.
because he is poor.
Yeah.
Get that piece up real quick, y'all.
Yeah.
That's plain.
See that?
Rob not the poor because he is poor. You see somebody fuck, you're not supposed to rob them.
Yeah.
You see they down on bills or whatever, you're not supposed to be charging them all this goddamn money, man.
Yeah.
Do you charge them for shit that the Lord already put here? The fucking water bill. They'll charge you because of the pipe. But motherfucker, you made it illegal while I can't dig a goddamn well. Son of a bitch.
Proverbs 22:22 said, "Rob not the poor, because he is poor."
That's just plain. Rob not, and really that's a common sense thing.
Yeah.
That's a decent individual should know. He's a poor individual.
Dude messed up.
Yeah, don't rob him.
Yeah. Take advantage.
Yeah.
He said, "Neither oppress the afflicted in the gate."
Yeah.
That's easy. Put him in the neck. All right. He don't want you to get out of debt. He wants you to constantly, have to reach out to him.
Like he want to constantly whoop your ass.
Yep.
Yeah. And they do all type of stuff to the afflicted, man. When he says neither oppress the afflicted in the gate.
Yep.
How many different situations where they was taking a homeless or prostitutes or people who didn't have a big family who got to look for them and experiment and do whatever to them, man. They known for doing that. In America, this society here.
Yep. Verse 19, for wherefore shall we die before thine eyes, but we and our land, buy us and our land for bread.
And that's what they doing to the farmers. They buy us and our land. They were serfs because they work. This their own land, and they're working on their own land, hoping for a portion of it instead of getting the bulk of it. Go ahead.
And we and our land will be servants.
That's how you know who the wicked is, bro. Right? They say in the land of uprightness, they shall not learn right.
Yep.
You supposed to know the scriptures, right? Y'all supposed to be the people, but you don't even follow the book. You don't even follow the book, man. Hell, you don't even help your own fellow Edomite.
Right.
Over here in America, you won't even help them. You oppress them.
Right. I was looking at another video too. Basically, everything that they did to so-called black people, so-called white people have rights, right? Or they had them, because in the Constitution it says you have a right to bear arms. You don't need a gun permit. That's in the Constitution. You have a right to bear arms. When you need a permit and everything, that is a privilege. That's what so-called black people got. Privileges. And when they came up with the gun laws, right? I mean, not the gun laws, but when they came up when you needed a gun license to have one, when did they do that? They did that after the Civil War. They don't want all these black people with the ability with the right to
Have a gun
after what just happened.
It ain't make it what? You become a felon. You can't own the gun. You know? You become a felon. Oh, I just ran across the videos. The dude, he got his shit cleared, right?
Yeah,
and they
exactly.
still wouldn't let him get a gun.
Yep.
So he got rid of the felon.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. And what they did was they used all those laws, the privileges for us, and they slowly transferred them to the Edomites. And what we're seeing now is just how far it's happened. That's why the Edomites is like, you can't do this. No, it's happening. So like you said, your own people, you get your own people in slavery too.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said little thing this morning where his wife was passing out. He said we need to start killing the politicians, man. That's what he just said. He just said to find out we just need to start killing them. They don't care nothing about us. This the Edomite.
Because first of all, the politicians, the ish people, is in their pockets, man.
And now they're the actual politicians now.
Yeah.
It used to be they played a background role. Now they just like, no, this is your director. This is the head of this committee. They actually got the spots now.
Yeah.
Like they really like
Senator such and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He been the devil showing like he ain't even faced with it now.
What can you do about it now?
Yeah, what can you do?
You in too deep.
You in too deep. Look at all the presidents of South America, the Mexico, the Amalekite, motherfucking Argentina, the Amalekite.
Tell me how the fuck did that happen in Mexico?
And look, all her competitors, they're dying though. They was getting killed. They was getting killed. The different, it was like 2 or 3 of them.
That's how they get down. Because they did the killing.
Yeah.
Take them out. Now you have no other choice but to vote. Man, bro, you bro, see the earth, bro. You people, man.
Yep.
You fucking people, man. I don't
Matter of fact,
say what I want to say.
Let me finish that graph, Job 9:24.
It says Genesis 47 verse 19 says, wherefore shall we die before thine eyes, both we and our land, buy us and our land for bread.
Now see, this was the result of the Lord giving Joseph prudence of what was happening naturally. But now these elites, they're manufacturing famines.
Yeah.
See, that's why the scripture says in Job 9:24, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. If not, where and who? No, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Who's doing what he's doing, even at half the rate?
Nobody.
Right, over the whole earth.
Nobody.
Especially in the last 50, 60, 70 years, the average so-called white men, Edomites, they'll come by and they'll go, China just really stepped on the stage. Y'all wore them the fuck out. Y'all was wearing China out. They just kind of not, and they still got the grip on China. What's the corporate? So ain't nobody doing what this devil doing. You got some more?
Yeah, this last part. It says, and we and our land will be servants unto Pharaoh, and give us seed that we may live and not die, that the land be not desolate.
Right, now jump to Joel 1:11.
Yeah, something real quick. Sirach 13:2. Burden not thyself above thy power while thou livest. Have no fellowship with one that is mightier and richer than thyself.
Yeah.
That's plain.
Yeah.
And that's what they get into these contracts and they make these agreements with these devils. Now realizing he's mightier than you, he's richer than you.
Yep.
Right? You have no power. For how agree the kettle and the earthen pot together? For if one be smitten against the other, it shall be broken.
Yep.
So one is stronger than the other. Right? You don't got what they got. You don't have the riches that they got. Hell, your man is not even really set up to fucking conquer and fucking manipulate like these devils. Hell, they fucking deceive on a whole nother level.
Yeah. They play the long game.
Yeah. The rich men have done wrong, yet he threateneth with them. The poor is wrong, he must entreat also.
There's a role reversal.
Yeah.
Here it is, you in the wrong and you talking shit. Here it is, I'm right and I gotta beg you. That's the society.
It says, if thou be for his profit, he will use thee, but if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. See?
Right. Use you till you got nothing.
And if thou have anything, he will live with thee, yea, he will make thee bear, and will not be sorry for it. And if he have need of thee, he will deceive thee. This nigga.
Yep.
And smile upon thee, and put thee in hope. Oh, yeah, you
Like
good.
you did the farmers,
Oh,
yeah.
you good.
Yeah.
Sign this, look, man, I give you the chicken and everything.
Yep. Yep.
But you know it, you ain't making no money. Only reason you just living off what he gave you.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, honestly, you living like us.
Yeah.
Paycheck to paycheck at that point.
And then if you got some more.
Yeah, there's some more. He says, he will deceive thee and smile upon thee and put hope in thee. He will speak thee fair and say, what wantest thou? He will shame thee by his meats.
Yeah. Look, no, I build a facility. Look, I put the money up. Now you feel indebted.
Until he have drawn thee dry twice or thrice. So you done.
Now you got your land.
And at the last he will laugh at thee to scorn afterward. And when he seeth thee, he will forsake thee and shake his head at thee.
Yep.
That's him.
Yep. I got something real quick. Sirach 28:10. because you said how I agree if the earthen pitcher with the kettle, if they go against each other, one will be broken. So you got a disagreement with them. You're trying to call them out for cheating. You take it to law, and you lose the case often or not, right?
Oh yeah, you know who run the courts, right?
Yeah.
Well, you gonna get smashed in that, man. Matter of fact, who they say, what's the best lawyer to get?
Right.
Right? Everybody know what's the best lawyer to get.
Yep. It says
These motherfuckers ain't even from America. But an ish lawyer is the best to get. How? Because they got them connections, man.
Yep.
Go on here, man.
Yep. Sirach 28:10.
What a devil. What a real fucking devil, man.
If not, where and who is he?
You're a real piece of fucking work, dude. You're a real piece of shit. Go on here, man.
It says, as the matter of the fire is, so it burneth. And as a man's strength is, so is his wrath. And according to his riches, his anger riseth. And the stronger they are,
according to his riches, his anger rises.
That's why our people.
So the more rich this nigga is, the more dirty he gonna do.
And the more accomplished, the more like he'll like really search it out to destroy you, man. That's why what happened with our people, you hear it happen to our people all the time. Something happened to them, they wrong. They don't have the same.
That's great. You even got it on farmers, right? I was watching the video earlier on black farmers, how they personally go, they go into these black farmers and taking the animals and shit, man. You know, just rolling up on them like, no, you ain't had that. Taking the animals, they only get some of the animals back, and they ain't even no real reason. They're not even giving these people a real reason why they taking the animals.
Is it just regular people, or is it the state? Like, is it?
Yeah, of course, the state, police and shit.
Yep.
Of course, the devil.
Yep. It says, and the stronger they are which contend, right, the state, it says the more they will be inflamed. So that's how hard they go at you, man. That's why the scripture says, I looked on the people, and they didn't have any comfort. There was no comfort. Talking about our people, but now we've been ignited with this word, so we got the comfort. And the rest of the world is in darkness. What it say? The gross darkness shall cover the people. So y'all just like you facing all this pain, and all this struggle, but you don't even know how to get out of it. Like the one guy said, we gotta keep y'all. Well, that's not gonna work. That's not logical. You can't even reach them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be you knew where your mayor lived, your governor. You don't know where these people live at.
Mm-hmm. If they in a gated community,
super gated.
So y'all gonna have to really roll down. But y'all pussy.
Mm-hmm. This is Sirach 13.
This y'all fucking right. Y'all claim this y'all country.
Yeah.
Like you motherfucking crackers ain't did shit.
Yeah.
Take it back by force.
Yeah, your forefathers, right?
Mm-hmm. Fucking pussies. But yet they gonna you black people. But yet these motherfuckers over here bitching you. Somehow they still found a way to blame it on Jake. Jake have no power in society, and they still trying to. Oh, you black people.
Black fatigue.
Black fatigue. Oh, I'm the type.
Right.
Not paying taxes on land you already own fatigue.
And getting double taxes, the federal taxes, then you got to pay tax on everything that you buy.
Drafting your sons for a war you don't support.
You want to talk? Do you want to talk about the Constitution? Well, the people that wrote the Constitution, all right, they picked up arms, and they got what the fuck they want, man. Boston Tea Party and all that shit, man.
Yeah.
Them crackers wasn't playing.
Yeah.
You ain't like your forefathers. Y'all some soft, beating up pussies, man.
Yeah, you're a poor excuse for so-called white men.
That's right. Pull yourself up out of bootstraps, pussy.
This ain't who the Indians was fighting. This ain't who the Indians was fighting.
Yeah, this ain't who the Indians was fighting.
This ain't who the Indians was
Oh, yeah, there's the George Washington movie coming out. Yeah, Young Washington.
Look at the tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
I mean, watch that.
It was already out, though. Young Washington, yeah.
If I'd known this, we could have watched it earlier today.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch that shit gonna be cold.
Yeah. I got this is Sirach 13:23. It said, when a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue. And look what he said. they extol it to the clouds. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumbles, they will help to overthrow him. So they don't listen to these rich people put out all these different, whatever they want to say. And you know, people like Jake, even Jake, they'll just jump in and listen to it.
Eat it up.
Eat it
They
up.
rich. Just like Slovakia, but just like Donald Trump. Remember, everybody they were saying it. No, the company's in debt. The country's in debt. This is a businessman. He know how.
He can't even put it more in that.
Blow their ass out.
Yeah.
And started another war. He can't even put it more in that and started another war.
To keep it in debt.
To keep it in that.
Yeah, like he looked up debt slave, right?
Uh-huh.
The cost of living, he keep that high, so you can't never pay the debt off.
Yeah.
Like remember we was talking, $100,000 today is equivalent to $50,000 in the year 2000. So if we and that was a process from then to now. Just imagine how much things have been ripped up since the C-19. Because they sold the grocery ticket in 2024. The man bought groceries, and in 2020 he bought the exact same thing. It was 100% increase.
Oh yeah.
It went from 200 to 400.
Yep.
So next year, who knows?
Yep. You want that?
Joel, yeah.
Yep. This is the book of Joel. Can I read up one verse? It says chapter 1, verse 10. It says the field is wasted and the land mourneth, for the corn is
Matter of
wasted.
fact, get in the NLT.
But that's why it's really let him that still stubble no more. But rather let him labor with his hands, man. You devils, bro. Y'all don't really know what it's like to work and do any of those things, man. You steal for everyone, man. And you live, but and you should live like this. You rule it, right? But the tables is gonna turn, man. That's why you had these Amalekites sitting around fucking all day, having kids.
Yep. Not working.
Not fucking working, living it up.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers standing around their town all day, they don't even do shit.
You saw that video?
Yeah. They don't even do shit. They just
walking
They
around,
just hanging out,
kicking it.
kicking it.
Food stamp,
Food stamps don't got nothing to worry about.
building shit. They got company.
They
Everything free.
hanging out like niggas in the hood.
Yeah.
But they'll call us welfare, but don't nobody call them motherfuckers welfare, baby. So it ain't just Jake on food. You got the regular Caucasian on food stamps, and then you got the goddamn small hats. All them motherfuckers on food stamps.
Anything possible for free, they get it.
But guess what? You think when they fill out shit for food stamps, you think they get rejected?
Hell no.
They don't reject them. Oh, you don't got this. Such they don't get rejected. Here we go. If you make, listen, if you make over 30,000 or whatever, you don't qualify for food stamps or some shit.
30,000.
Yeah, probably some shit like that.
Like,
What the fuck you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do with $30,000? What groceries are you buying at this point? What are you doing? What are you doing with $30,000 a year? If you make $30,000 a year, what is that?
rent, I'll take half of it. Just for you to have somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
You're talking about 12, 15,000 a year just
Right.
for a basic apartment.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, you live with somebody, you make $30,000. You got a roommate.
You got food.
Now
Got to.
you have a roommate. Ain't no more $500 rent.
And long gone. Even in the hood.
$600 rent. Ain't no more of that.
800, everything included.
Yeah. You ain't getting that no more. If you getting that, boy, you live in a shithole.
You ain't got no locks on the door.
Yeah, you got a boy. You can just do it in your basement, boy.
Black mold, all
Yeah,
type of
the
shit.
plumbing is fucked up.
It's like sub pump don't work.
You don't want to live there. You have to get a roommate, man. Y'all have to split that $1,400. All right. a month rent. Or hell, if you live in New York,
Oh, forget about it.
oh my God.
1 bedroom.
The shit they have for rent out there.
500.
25 and 3,000.
And
Oh,
it be trash.
for a studio.
Your living room and bathroom in the same room.
Man, they should be fucking that place up, man.
Same without no door. Like you're in prison.
Everybody on top of each other. I got something real quick.
I see something, I was like, oh man, no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
And you talk about crime, and everybody just cramped like sardines on each other. They run the experiments. They said when they had all the mice together and they took away the resources, what the mice do. Fucking turned on each other.
Yeah, stealing food, raping each other, all kind of shit. They said a male mice was raping, turned gay and was raping other male mice. Basically, that motherfucker turned into the goddamn penitentiary. Because the penitentiary is the same thing.
Yeah.
You have everybody living on top of each other in these small cells. You have barely any food and none of that unless you got commissary, and that's bullshit. And then you ain't got women in there. This dude is sick, bro.
Yep.
And he the one that fucking creates all these conditions, man.
He thinks it out, plans it out. Like I saw a documentary. They even know the 5 stages that people go through in jail. You got your first stage of denial. You can't believe it. You think it's a mistake. You expect them to go home. Then you got the second. One of the stages is you develop what you call your prison mask, where you basically develop an alter version of yourself to deal with the environment you in. And then what happens is when you get out in the world, it'd be hard for you to take off because you in a constant, you would fight or flight, 100% constantly.
State of survival.
Even when you sleep, here it is, you're supposed to go to sleep, but at any given moment, some shit can happen.
The nigga, your bunkie.
Yeah.
Wake you up with a damn knife and stab your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Except for God knows, because he can just be a demon. And they're patient. They don't got nothing but time. Nigga, he be cool with you for a year, then rape your motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
Your goddamn cellmate.
And then what we talking about, these are all things that the devil, Esau, Edom, all right, you so-called white people, know, figured out, study. You study it, and you studied it to create the conditions you created.
This is Psalm 64
Water.
6.
Water.
It says they search out iniquities.
Everything fine. You don't want to search some shit out.
How you can make it worse.
Mm-hmm.
How you can not make it better, how you can make the condition worse.
And profit.
It says they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search.
Oh, another thing, right, speaking of them prisons, right? They was talking about how certain motherfuckers about to get out of prison, right? And they end up dead. When the family would ask for the body back, and when they get the body back, the fucking organs gone.
Mm-hmm.
So they even taking your organs in prison. So after you done did a bid of 20 years, 25 years, whatever, 10, and you think you about to go home, guess what?
They done get out your ass.
Nigga, they done hit you with some fentanyl. They hitting them with fentanyl, and then after they take your organs, they put your body in the sun. So basically, there's really like no evidence to see what they did. You be sitting out there for days, your body decaying. So they get your body done basically decayed, but your organs missing.
That's search out iniquity.
Yeah, search out iniquity.
Bro, I was watching. It's crazy we even talking because I we run to get across all this different stuff, all this information. I was like, damn. I was like, this motherfucker right here.
2 times, said 2 times.
Yeah, man.
That's some searching.
So after you about to get out, you ain't getting out. They hit you with that fentanyl, and they said you damn near alive when they doing the surgery, when they taking your parts.
Yeah, they want the organs to be, the organs need to be
dog.
Be still usable.
So it says Psalm 64 and 6. It says they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep.
Yeah, that's the mind of these people. They're innovative and wicked.
I gotta find it. I might have to do a lesson on that.
Yeah, that's lesson worthy.
Definitely lesson worthy.
Yeah, these motherfuckers, dog. Like people have no. This dude is he's dangerous, bro.
He's dangerous.
These dudes are goddamn dangerous. He's a goddamn terrorist, man. Oh yeah,
And
man.
now he got power. The money and the power. Wow. Go ahead, bro. Yeah,
Like people don't really realize what's taking place.
Mike.
Oh, another thing I was watching. I mean, see, you watch all this stuff, right? Another video I came across today. I think a brother shared it in the elders group, but the kids' toys on certain sites they back selling kids online.
Yeah. Yep.
They back selling kids online, man. So it might be a toy and it say Blue Eyes Splinter.
Yeah, 15,000.
And a shot, $15,000. But it's a toy right there.
It's a toy.
What kind of toy is that, goddamn?
I didn't fucking know a toy was shot, a stuffed animal.
But it goes back to Wisdom Solomon 2 and 6. Let us speedily use the creatures like as the youth. They call another life a toy.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Go ahead.
If you don't, this is a crazy world we live in, man. It's a wacky world we live in, dog. Some people don't understand the danger that's out there, man. The hell that's out there that's waiting for you. You know, you could be going to work one day, right, and never come back home, bro. Man, get fucking kidnapped, some goddamn, you know, everything, bro. And it's more it's more likely to happen today. Even though you got all this technology, right? It's more likely to happen today in this day of age, bro. And you got all this technology and shit, you know. It's more likely to happen today, bro.
Yeah, they say that there's more people, there's more slavery now that's been, especially with children, than it ever been. In America alone, almost 1 million children come up this year.
Yeah.
And then the systems that they got, GCSF, that whole system itself is basically designed to help
Sex trafficking.
Yeah,
Ain't that what,
that's
you know,
what it is.
Kids be coming up missing
From
all type
there.
of shit. From there.
Flesh trafficking. You know? Flesh fucking trafficking, man. Unfucking believable.
Yeah.
And they can do it legally through the paperwork. Oh, well, we gave it to them, and you never find your kid. You know?
You got to do this class and then do that class for some presentation. Now you depressed doing drugs and you give you a drug, then you fail your drug test. I done locked you up and took your keys.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 1. It's woe to them that devise iniquity
Like cold world.
Yeah.
and work evil upon their beds.
Yeah, upon their beds, right? From a position of comfort. All right, you ask why this is going on. These people got all the money, all the power, you can do anything you want. But you just dead hell bent on controlling people and making their life miserable.
Hell.
Making their life hell, man.
Why you live a good life? Like, why would you?
It's a word for that.
Like, why would you want to just terrorize people like that constantly? People don't understand. That's sick. That is sick, bro.
That's how you know you're wicked. Go ahead, brother.
When the morning is light, they practice it.
They said what's that? Most of Americans are pessimistic about the future of America. You you know, about that future. Which means what? They're only expecting things to get worse when you go into that word, man.
Yep. Yep.
So everybody's like, look, man, it's only down from here. People don't even have hope. They didn't crush these people, bro.
Yep. I got this word. It's a German word. It's Schadenfreude. I got this from ISBK. I was watching one of their videos. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm like, yeah.
Bring it out.
Yeah. It is a compound noun formed from Schaden, harm or damage, and Freud, joy or pleasure. Translating literally to harm joy, it describes the experience of secretly feeling pleasure, satisfaction, or glee when seeing evil or misfortune happen to other people. And
Yeah, see. Go ahead.
yeah, so that's also part of the reason why. When you read Amos 1:11, right? Yeah. The narcissist, man. And I mean, when you read,
Now, that's a narcissist.
that's a narcissist. that's a super. What they call it? A super predator. No, you a super narcissist, man. Super predator.
The thing about our kingdom not gonna be like that, man. After y'all done serving y'all slavery, man, right? You people are gonna live good lives, bro. You don't be no shit in goddamn grass. A homeless motherfucker sleeping like that shit. Earth it ain't gonna be like that, bro. Oh, you're gonna have water abundantly,
Good clean water.
clean water.
To drink and wash with.
You're gonna actually get to experience the earth, bro.
Yeah. You ain't gonna need to take supplements and vitamins.
See the beauty of things.
Yep.
This is Psalms chapter 10. I'm going to start at verse 4. It says, the wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahweh. It said, our power is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. It said, thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. It says, he has said,
his judgment is far out of the Most High's sight, man. But the Most High's judgment is far out of his sight. That's why he did the way he did. All right, he don't deal justly. All right, he don't know how to deal justly at all, man. Everything he seeks to do is totally against the Most High. Everything. Go ahead, man.
Exactly. Whatever the Lord say, he do the exact opposite. That's his righteousness.
That's how you know who the devil is. Hey, motherfucker, why you know who the devil is? Why would you call the white man the devil? Why wouldn't you call the white man the devil? That's the question. Look at the condition of the earth, bro. Look at it. You think it just happened like this? No, somebody has ownership of the earth right now, bro. And it's being ran a certain way.
Mismanaged.
It's being mismanaged.
Yeah.
And it just didn't happen like this, man. But the birds are sick, the bees are sick. Oh, another thing, I'm just seeing all this stuff. Another truck, right? I remember years ago, maybe 10 years ago, you had a truck of bees flip over. Now, probably a week ago, that happened again. Another truck of bees flipped over. Where you motherfuckers going with all these bees? But see, the Most High be having that happen. Because no telling, the bees get away.
Yeah.
This nigga going around collecting all the fucking bees, bro. What you planning on doing with them bees, man?
And I was thinking about this yesterday. What the fuck happened? We in the beginning of July, right? So where the fucking June bugs at?
yep, they gone.
I remember June used to be like June bugs. We got a whole month of June bugs.
I remember that shit too.
Getting on your nerves,
Irritating.
irritating.
Like,
Yeah.
This nigga's killing everything, man.
Yep.
Wiping everything out. It says, as for that's
But
why
if he was, go ahead.
that's why the people say, he's going to speed up time for the next segment.
Yeah.
What? No fear to the slave. I'm saying,
Right.
This nigga just, Man, he just out here wiping everything out, man. Killing all kinds of, making shit extinct. This motherfucker wild, man.
Oh, okay.
It says, as for his enemies, he puffed at them, man. And you know why he does that? Because he's in the dynasty, man.
You going to that word puff goes to the word like snare, like what a dog do when he angry and show you his teeth. That's a puff. He puffing at you. So he show you his teeth. Like, but you
Threaten action.
Yeah, threaten action. You know, and you like, I don't know. He ain't directly. You gonna get attacked. You know, you just come from a different angle.
He says, he has said in his heart, I shall not be moved, or I shall never be in adversity.
Yeah, he ain't got to pay for his crimes. He ain't gonna never need a policy. What was it said about the English empire? The throne shall not set, the sun shall not set on this rulership. Basically means it's gonna be forever day. Like it's like how the scripture speaks about it ain't gonna be night there. Like we gonna just rule forever.
Oh, we gonna rule forever. Remember that song? Yeah.
We gonna be rich forever.
We gonna be rich forever.
Oh yeah, John Legend.
That's him. We gonna be rich forever. Oh man, y'all can't do nothing. But you don't know, the Lord is gonna intervene, bro.
It says in Psalms 49:11 that the inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
Exactly. And this is the process.
From generation to generation.
Yeah. And this is the process that they going about to execute that inward thought. That inward thought is at the expense of the people. For that to be a realization for these Edomites, really Amalek, is for the rest of the world to actually deem it distorted. Because how else could the weak rule over the wicked?
Yeah, and they show you in the movies too. You got this rich class, and they
Weak as hell.
Yeah, and they running. They got you and make you doing obstacle courses and
Siphoning your energy.
Yeah, man, siphoning your energy. And then they living somewhere nice,
Elevated.
elevated
up somewhere.
So like the Squid Gang.
Yeah. Yep.
Watch that series the other day.
Had them risking their lives for like millions of dollars.
Yeah, man, that's using the creature.
Yep. Yep.
He said his verse 7.
That's all you do. The sex trafficking shit. Him to get his shit freak off on, bro. Popping everything. You mean that you get unlimited poppage on freaky shit? That you like? Unlimited poppage, bro. You can't tell this devil no.
Whatever you want to do.
This nigga got 20 kids tied up some goddamn well, bro. And he get to torture them, eat them, have sex with them, drink their blood.
There's like the scriptures say, as the leaders are.
Who keeps he tape?
Yeah. Oh, the Poughkeepsie tape. Yeah, I'm out to watch that again. That put the fear of the Most High in your ass, boy.
Dude.
Shit.
Our brother watched the Poughkeepsie tapes, man.
Poughkeepsie ain't no
That
joke.
shit show you a motherfucker crazy. He might, bro.
He might was an Amalekite.
He might would have.
And he got away. That's an Amalekite.
Yeah, we got away.
You know how the scriptures say, as the leaders are, so are the people, right? You know, just recently they found in Ohio, like four family members. You know, they had for several years. I forget the amount of years, but they had like 16 kids living in squalor, like in pretty much in the house.
I've seen that.
You've seen that,
Yeah.
right? Ranging from like, I forget the age, but as old as 18. I forget the young, about 7 or 18.
It's popping them and shit.
Yeah.
Did one of them escape?
Yeah, I think one on the state.
Yeah. It was like 4 men they arrested or some shit, right?
Yep, it was a
Yeah.
grandfather, a son, or something like that, and a wife and maybe the daughter or something like that. It was like a family of them.
Yeah, why that ain't on the news?
It
See,
was posted out in Ohio.
but you know,
but then
Very limited.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's limited news coverage.
Very limited exposure.
Yeah.
They got Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man all over.
All
the place.
over there. No, I want to hear about the usual suspects. The Edomites.
Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man all over there.
That ain't interesting.
That's not interesting.
So I didn't even watch that whole shot. I seen that shot.
Yeah, I watched like 5 seconds. I'm like, ah.
And I niggas, okay. And what you doing, nigga?
Yeah, what you doing? And a lot of times, I don't know if this was that particular case, but a lot of times what happened is CPS had already visited these people multiple times. But then when it's other people, it's a more minute infraction or something simple, you taking these people's children.
Yeah, I want to say, well, them the motherfuckers, that's the whole system flawed. But they'll take a motherfucker who ain't got no money, place the children in another home,
And give them money.
Yep.
This is shit wicked, man.
Yep.
Why don't you just get an individual that's having a hard time?
The money
Yeah.
to help them.
Why don't you help them? Now, if you can't help them, you see they ain't fit, all right, they're cool.
Yeah.
They can't get right. But there's other options. You can seek out their family members and things like that. You can pay them. These people are crazy. These people are psychos, bro. Now, you know, took this individual, gave them to individuals that's probably not good people, right? That's in it for the money. They can be pedophiles, anything, bro. And these kids end up damaged, man.
Yeah. And then they go out to the world.
Yeah.
And get damaged more and damage more people.
Yeah.
And damage more people.
Yeah, you got them. These kids getting fucked on.
Yep.
All kind of shit, man.
And then when they had kids,
Starving them.
Yep. And then that's who you put in the world, and they, as an adult, and expect them to get it and understand. And now they have children, and the cycle gets worse and worse and worse.
When you can just help them fucking correctly.
But that goes against his agenda. That's why he said, "Woe, they devise iniquity upon their victims."
Yeah.
They need.
So like, go ahead,
bro.
bro.
They need everything to be dystopian.
Broken.
They need it broken.
That's what you have all these broken fucking people, bro. These people are broken, man. And they can't be fixed.
Nope.
You know, like that vase you break.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen somebody try to fit and they
A pot share.
yeah, you can see the cracks in it and all that shit, man. Eventually it might fall apart. Get knocked over again.
Mm-hmm.
Got chips in, like you done did damage to that individual. And guess what? You can't put water in that vase, man. That motherfucker is damaged forever, man.
Soon as she was about to run away with it, I got up.
Never able to have a fucking relationship. Never able to trust again. Go ahead, man.
Wisdom of Solomon 1:14. For he created all things that
I like it. That's why the Lord said he gonna wipe away our tears, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't gonna be no more hell, man. Israel shall dwell alone safely, man.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, bro, when the kingdom of heaven is set up, but there ain't gonna be no them kind of systems.
Right.
All this wicked, underhanded, cutthroat, conniving ass shit, bro. If you have a daughter, we get your daughter. We get a Moabite woman. You gonna know. Hell, you gonna want us to have your daughter.
You're gonna be giving to us gifts. Look right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be a concubine or a wife, that's gonna be the best life. To actually be a servant for an Israelite that day is gonna be you gonna live a good life.
He says, Wisdom of Solomon 1:14. For he created all things that they might have their being. Everything got a purpose. Family system, all the systems the Lord created. And the generations of the world were helpful, living according to his purpose. And there was no poison of destruction in them, nor the kingdom of death upon the earth. With Esau Edom, that is the kingdom of death. All right? The wages of sin is death, and the Bible calls him the throne of iniquity. So he's the kingdom of death, man. And the Lord have not established it, so you can't rule forever. For you to rule forever means there will be no rule. Wickedness always got a ceiling. It always got to come to an end. Wickedness just can't rule. See, when you watch the shows, the bad guy, his rule always spells destruction and defeat. But don't nobody live. Remember the first Lion King?
Yeah, Scar.
Then everything fucked up.
Everything with the shit.
There's only a time period.
And what do you think? The triumphant of the wicked is short.
It's short.
And the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. So it won't be like this forever, but man, looking at this shit it's not good for the psyche.
No.
You know?
Especially.
The Lord don't want to get out.
Yeah. Especially if you ain't got look, this dog done lay all the way down the feet.
Yeah, Solomon said, I went to, learn the evil while evil is good, man.
Yeah.
And when Solomon came up with it, he realized everything was madness.
Yep.
Everything that you see, everything under the sun, he labeled it as madness, man. Because you know what? The kingdom wasn't set up. And Solomon, he was righteous until he, went off and did his stuff. He fell off. But his reasoning of things, what he seen, he was like, man, this is just vanity. All of this vanity. It's madness. There's no benefit of living in this society. You can't take pleasure in the things that you love. It's impossible.
Yep.
Not when the wicked is the wicked won't let you.
Yep.
Back in the Psalms 10th chapter, it says, verse 7, it says,
you go get a dog like that, right? Go and send motherfucker in the goddamn, what you call them? Where they adopt the dogs from? The animal shelter. You get the dog don't got no nuts.
And a chip in it.
And a chip in it. That's too much, bro. That's too fucking much.
Dog don't bark, man. The dog just want to be rubbed all day.
Yeah, man. That's too, because you're gonna cut his fucking rod off, bro. Then what's the shit they do for the females?
Neuter.
You done neutered the fucking
Spade.
See, he don't want nothing given life.
Yep.
say all male trees, can't get no female. They just don't want we want to kill it all, man.
You find back into that word.
How's life going? What life? What life?
Shading for it.
What life? Not life.
Yo, Marvin Gaye said in the what that song came out in the 70s.
That was in the 70s.
That was the 70s, man. He said this ain't living in the 70s. And on that one song, Mercy, Mercy Me, the lyrics of that song, he was talking about the poison of the air and the poison of the ocean. And that was in the 70s.
So how much more now, bro? We in 2026. He was talking about these problems in the 70s, 50 years ago. And then they stopped him from singing about that. It made his music more sexual.
Yep. He's crazy.
And the music sounded good.
Yeah. That conscious back then.
He don't want you to put out no good vibration on anything, man. All of it's negative. Oh, the black man against the black woman. What's that? Them fucking podcasts, bro? People with these goddamn Facebook accounts, and these goddamn whatever the fuck y'all influencers, bro. This shit. What are you basically you influencing wickedness, bro? Y'all getting on this goddamn internet and saying, man, the Lord gonna start killing a lot of you people, man.
Every idle word.
He gonna start smoking a lot of you people, bro.
Social media is ruining life.
It's ruining human interaction.
Some shit, I just be like, I'm done. I ain't watching that. It's too much.
Yeah.
Something like these people are, they too fucking much, bro. you be like, damn, like how can these people? How can you think that? That came to your head? Showing these people, they have demons on them, innumerable amount of demons, and they're able to spread it through the goddamn. Or you're able to find people that feel like you.
Yeah, you'll find your tribe.
Yeah.
Found your people.
But go ahead, man.
Back in Psalms 10 and verse 7, it said his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief.
What is cursing? Him wishing you bad.
Yep.
Wishing bad upon you. That's all this internet and all this shit is, man. All this fucking paperwork and all that bull, ain't nothing but cursing, man.
Yeah. Ultimately for your bad.
Verse 7 said his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Psalm 73 and 9. They set their mouth against the heavens and their tongue walketh through the earth.
Mm-hmm.
So everything under his mouth, mischief, vanity, everything he do is against what Yahweh Shem Yahushua said to be. And now he got the ability to enforce all that fraud and vanity throughout the earth.
Mm-hmm.
And so now even all the other heathens acting like him. They got his image on them, right? The image of the beast.
Look at the squirrel.
Yeah.
The squirrels just didn't want to walk up to you like that.
Well, they feeding the McDonald's, man.
Yeah.
The animal, bro, all the animals seem like they high or drunk. You be driving and they get doing crazy shit.
You be barely missing birds.
Yeah, bro. You remember the birds are kind of like fuck with you.
Yeah. You barely missing
Certain
them.
animals, you be like, bro, I don't want to hit the fucking animal. You like, bro, like what the fuck?
Yep.
You sit right, bro. That happened all the time to me.
Yep.
Like squirrel, why the fuck you do that?
Yep.
I think some of these animals is basically committing suicide. They fucking run out there like fuck it. This is gonna be the end of me.
Well, that's a
Cause look, if whales beach themselves,
right. Well, remember when the demons hopped on the pigs committed suicide.
Yeah.
So the demons probably getting on these animals. Demons get on you with drugs and the food, and the animals on drugs.
Yeah. Run out there, nigga. The animals committing suicide, man.
All right. It says back in 10 and verse 8, he said, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places doth he murder the innocent.
Yeah.
You know what? I ain't never seen this much roadkill in my life either. Every year is like that. You see more and more roadkill. Squirrels, possums, raccoons. You know, you would see sometimes. But even growing up as a kid, it was rare that you seen roadkill. Now that shit is ever. Yeah, it was just down there for a minute when we first came over here. The goddamn possum dead.
Right? It said, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places doth he murder the innocent.
Yeah, where in places you don't even expect, like the hospital, places that was on the surface, it seemed as though it's designed for your benefit, but in all actuality, it's for your.
It's a fucking cemetery.
Yeah. All
this ain't nothing but the damn cemetery.
Yeah. All the way down to remember the school lunch program. Remember in the summertime, you would go to school and eat lunch. You think they was giving us proper, wholesome food, the so-called black community?
Or the churches.
Yeah, the
Right.
church. Yep.
Yeah, I remember going to New Edition. We would go there. They would give you breakfast and lunch. When you get up in the morning, you go to the grandma and say, hey, all right, go eat breakfast. You eat the breakfast. And whatever else you was gonna do, you're gonna go swimming. Go to the center, to the rec center, the park or whatever. Whatever.
Yeah.
Vacational Bible school, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, after that, guess what? You got lunch.
You got lunch.
Go there and you were able to eat. But like you said, well, who's to say that shit wasn't, fucked up? But those was a different programs Esau had, man.
All these programs he got is secretly designed to destroy you, man.
Secrets of tender mercies are cruel.
Those tender mercies are cruel.
That's all that, because it was like the original
Black
Panthers was, doing that within the community. Of course, they infiltrated that.
Yeah.
And took over. Yeah.
Get your nutrition. Like the movie Panthers. But now, are you getting nutrition now? Are these children getting nutrition now?
Hell no.
I remember when we was younger, because this still go back into it in the lurking places. When we was younger, right, and I said the hospital, this is not medical information, fair use. Wasn't nobody, ADHD and autism, people, that wasn't normal, okay? It might have been like one person in the neighborhood.
And they'd be on medicine.
Yeah.
They'd be like, yeah, he hype on it.
Yeah.
But usually that was like kids who mom was on crack.
Yeah.
They like crack babies and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
I remember that shit,
Yeah.
dog. Certain shit you will not forget.
You don't forget.
Like, yeah, his mama was on crack. You know what I'm saying? He smoked crack with him, and he'd be kind of off a little bit. And have him on the medicine.
Yep. And really, it'd be the medicine that make them off.
Yep.
But that was how they got you. They tricked you. But now, it's showing you how far the trickery have went. I was talking about my father was on that shit. When my father was on that shit, but his grandmother got him off. Like, oh, don't shit on that. No, don't fucking have him on that shit. So he was only on it, a couple weeks or some type of shit.
Really,
Like,
be one of them little brown bottles, glass, brown bottles.
yep.
Put out the refrigerator and give it to him.
And he went from doing that to now, it's just no big deal for these children born in the last couple of years or so. Oh, he's on the spectrum. Oh, he got ADD. Oh, he got autism. And it's like, that used to be a huge, from my recollection.
It wasn't a bunch of retarded
It wasn't a
kids.
bunch of people just ate. And we didn't talk, it was taboo. It was, you didn't talk about it
And
freely.
everybody knew that one retarded kid. Oh, no,
Yeah.
George kind of special.
Yeah.
The only time you seen like a bunch of little slow motherfuckers was at school. It was all in the class.
Yeah. And
It
the
was
class
like
one
5
big.
of them.
Yeah, the class one big. They lived all over too.
Yeah.
They lived, this one lived over there, that one lived over there, and they got their small class. But now,
And some of them wasn't even retarded. Some of them just had a disability.
yeah,
Leg and some fucked up, disabled.
or even just the way Esau teach. As Israelites, we don't really learn the way he teach. He teach against how we learn. But the point is, like now you got all these children and kids, it's just no big. Every time I watch something with children under 5, or even in my experience of life, I'm talking to people, the children, it's always one of the children autistic or ADHD.
Yep.
Especially if they got 2 or 3. If they got more than one,
Yep.
if they got more than one,
One of them on medicine.
it'd be, oh, this one, that one. But as we saw,
Look, running around. Bitch got this crazy ass kid.
or slow, or their development just don't be as fast as it
Like,
would
it's the
be.
medicine doing it.
Yep.
You little crazy motherfucker out of here. Got the fucking bottle, the milk, motherfucker like 7 years old on the bottle. Get this little retarded motherfucker, man. Yeah, still paying in the bed and shit, man. Go ahead, though, man.
It said he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor.
Yeah, secretly. He always trying to figure out something. See, he don't, like the Elder Moscow used to bring it out often, that chapter in Behold a Pale Horse. Now that pale horse represents Esau. All the horses represent Esau besides the white. Okay? It was just showing you his methodology. If not, where and who is it? All right, this is the red horse for the war. The black horse for the death.
Yeah.
The pale horse for the diseases. If not, where and who is he? This is the wicked. And these diseases we going into, this is how you keep you. Can you read that verse again? This is how you keep your ass in that. For him to be on top, you got to be in the dystopian fucking reality.
Right? He said he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent.
Right, and that's why Jake you know, Jake is his biggest fear, you know? That's why they constantly attacking Jake. Because they already know, bro, Jake, look at their society. The society that they have, it was built off Jake. And when we talk about Jake coming out of slavery, Jake created shit in slavery and coming out of slavery. And stuff that they still use today, even these phones and the internet and shit.
Even like I'll be at work looking at some of these machines inside of, I'm like, man, Jake made this shit.
Yeah.
I was looking at one, I'm like, this shit makes sense. Like I'm following it. I'm like, okay. My that's Jake did. Jake did this shit. It makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm like, nah, Jake did really all that shit, man. Jake got the mind for that shit.
When he creates something, he do it, it's never good for the earth.
Nope.
It's never beneficial. You be like, man, this is gonna kill somebody.
Fucking ecosystem up with
Like
doing
this is
something.
gonna, that's dangerous.
I said one thing to do. Esau made something. The dude's sleeve got caught in it and started flipping or slamming against the concrete on the ground. I was like, man,
Back to the
this shit is
drawing board.
dangerous. This shit shouldn't even be
And a gun, a weapon. Oh boy, he get creative with them weapons.
He good at that.
Hey, even some of them weapons Jake made though.
Yep.
I forgot what war it was, but Jake basically created the fucking machine gun.
Yeah. I saw some shit with Jake with some weapons like, damn, Jake, y'all, that's his lesson, Jake, calm down.
But they
good.
need Jake.
Yep.
Hey, bro, Jake is the form of all things, bro. They need Israelites on all levels, bro. All these missing kids and shit, bro. What do you think, bro? They be getting Jake energy. Of course, they get the little white kids too, but they be needing Israelite blood.
Yeah, how melanin $430 a gram? Who gave you permission to put a price on melanin? How the fuck do melanin got a price?
Yep. And that's why when we get out, they were taking all the Jake.
There was Jake.
They were taking Jake shit. You ain't see no Edomites. They were taking Edomite shit. They were taking all Jake body parts, man.
And abilities too, talent.
Yeah, the grandfather was running Houston.
Fast. Then what he tell the one guy, he said, I want those eyes. Like, how do you, like, he was a photographer too, or he was, but he didn't see what his talent didn't reach what his did, but he saw it, like, damn. It's like, even when you know how to do something, like, you know, I'm a cook, I know how to cook, but I could taste something and I'd be like, this shit, this next level, this beyond me. Like, they really went in, you know? That's what these Edomites see when they see us. The Israelite man, they be like, damn. And all they studies they do, it always leads them back to that fucking conclusion. Now imagine how that'll make them feel. Yeah.
That is use the creature.
Like as
Like you want to go to fancy restaurants and be Israelites back there.
right.
They don't be Edomites back there.
All the time.
It be
Every restaurant.
Every restaurant.
Even the Indian spot.
You just got to.
Kicking the hell out of that shit.
Should be good.
It's so good.
That should be
So
good.
good. So amazing.
So amazing.
It says,
And you know, Jake be coming up with their own shit, creating shit that ain't even part of it. They make creative fucking Indian cuisine. And they be like, they put that shit in the menu.
I be eating that shit sometimes. I be like, man, this our shit. She came up with this shit.
Yeah, man, Elam man came up with
Man, they fucking eating this shit. No, I'm like, a lot of motherfuckers eat like the shakes too. The restaurants and shit.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to pull it up, but I didn't know it was a Jake, black woman, so-called, who was behind WhatsApp. It was like WhatsApp. It was like 3 major
Apps.
It's great.
major
All the
apps.
stuff we talked about, I ran across earlier.
Yeah.
Because I ran across a video. They were showing all the different bitches from black women. And it was a ton of stuff, dog.
It just gave her a big.
So even the Israelite woman be creating shit.
She is like too.
She is Israelite too.
It just gave her a reward. I mean, an award for her innovation.
Yeah, make sure she get her money.
Right.
Yeah, fuck that award. Really, man, y'all, oh boy, you Edomites is in debt, bro. You don't get it too, all in flesh. When you building up Jerusalem, he told me to come along.
Where you going?
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Okay.
Who yeah?
You have more?
Oh, wait, that's Psalm 10.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can go ahead and do that.
Well, then you had Amos 1 and 11.
Get go back to
All right, it's the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their bed. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand."
See, this is what they doing with the power they got. They just straight up devise iniquity, right? They just straight up Psalms 10, like what the hell the
Abuse about and wickedness.
wickedness.
Nothing to to have fun, bring forth life. They just on a fucking destroying spree.
Well, let me read this out because the Gabaria, he always brings.
You know, let it say they were valid in the
Joel
earth.
30, they were valid in the earth.
Yeah, man.
There's no, they serve no functional value to the earth. Because even when it said they were valid in the earth, it's talking about like the refuse, like shit, piss or whatever. But even that fertilized the earth. So like when it said you a piece of shit, you're not even a piece of shit, man. Like you ain't. Remember the one Harvard professor and other people too, when they come up to the conclusion about the earth and its problems and how to rectify them, and say, now this was a Columbia. One of them prestigious colleges, the professor, he said, yeah, get rid of the so-called white people. Yeah.
They be intimidated. Like the dude, they just traded the one dude from the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. The cracker came out. What's that dude? Colin something. They said, well, this guy, he thinks he's the smartest guy in the room. So even when Jake even get all the credentials to be the smartest guy in the room, they still mad. And they tell you to go to school, pull yourself up out of bootstraps and all this shit. They don't mean that shit. But another thing that he said a while ago, he said he wanted to bring back Black Wall Street. So this nigga got brains and he want to help it. They don't like a nigga like that, bro. No, nigga. Oh, you can think? So you ain't just Esau smart. Oh, you want to be my kind of smart and help your people and you not conforming? Hey man, get this nigga. Get him out of here.
We'll see. Something gonna happen. We'll see.
I'm gonna write Jaylen Brown 11.
Listen, you devils, you only in this position because the Lord gave you the power, bro. Y'all not the smart ones.
Right.
In other words, hell, man, you wouldn't have concrete on the ground.
Right.
Fucking idiot.
Rubber sole shoes.
Yeah. All this crazy shit, man. You'll let the fucking earth breathe. You gonna be fucking draining all the oil off the earth. Go ahead, man.
This is Proverbs chapter 6. I'm going to read verse 16 and jump to 18. It says, these 6 things do it.
Now stop using the word smart. He's an intellectual.
Right.
You go into that word smart, it means nice. So Esau want a nigga to be nice.
Which is simple. Nice means basically simple.
And dude ain't that nice. Like, he ain't taking they shit.
Yeah, nice means like naive.
Yeah, he like, fuck y'all. And I don't blame him, man. He can see, Jake can see, any Jake with a brain that can think, they ain't a coon, they see right through you, devil.
He done been in some of them rooms.
Yeah. And he leave, he listens to that shit.
Like, what the fuck?
Hey, we got these classes at Harvard. Nigga, they talk to me like that. MIT schools and shit, bitch.
And was the top in there.
You might just be saying anything you want to me, and it sound dumb.
That's what lets you know.
Yeah.
That's what lets you know if you're not part of the elites, you will never be in the elites. You can be as rich as you want, you get as much money as you want, but you ain't entering those spaces. Oh yeah, it's a private club.
Yeah.
You're not.
Nah, a man like that, they would like to get and exploit it and fucking corrupt it. They'll use it to fuck up Jake. But think about it, they won't. They can't do that to him.
You see where they coming from already.
Yeah, you ain't see him on no McDonald's commercial, on no Sprite commercial. Like those other people, they sell out for
Yeah, or the USA team, right? When they went to the Olympics, he had just won MVP in the finals, right? They ain't even called a nigga. But the guy on this team, Jason Tatum, you know, he probably kind of a little slow, you know. He got a call. He had.
And he should have held some solidarity and be like, well, no, our principles not. But anyway.
Yeah, bro, Jake don't stick together. That nigga would be like, hey, I want to be traded too. I'm leaving. I don't want to be here.
Shit, y'all got money now. What was that from? I forget.
You crazy boy, you reeky deep motherfucker.
I got money.
I got money
I got
now.
money now. Right, man.
All right, you going back? What you got?
This is Proverbs.
You thought I was gonna forgive you? I got money now.
What was that again?
Bro, it was a skit.
What a skit. Dude recorded the dude. He was
That nigga said,
security of the pharma company.
throw the sunglasses, you know I'm schizophrenic.
Oh, I think.
I just saw something
They trying to
familiar
hit him
too.
and run.
Yeah, he was like, I be seeing things that have
Oh yeah, I seen the tall dog. He tried to apologize. He tried to apologize. He's like, yeah, man, you trying to hit him again.
There's some shit on the internet you never forget, bro.
Right.
When we I used to work together, yeah, we used to bug out off that shit.
Oh boy, all right, let's go.
I got money now.
Look at Proverbs chapter 16, or 6, verse 16. Jump to 19. It says, "These 6 things doeth the Lord hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him." Verse 18. It says, "And heart that deviseth wicked imaginations."
Oh, so you disgusted in the sight of the Lord, man. That's why the Lord told Cain. Well, Cain said it, but he was right. My face shall be hidden from thy face. The Lord, like, I'm looking at this nigga.
That's why he come with all these wicked ideas and nothing righteous.
It says, "Feet that be swift and run into mischief."
Yeah, and that's also him. Really, all of them was really what embodied. Read them all.
Read them all.
Because they all embody.
Yeah,
They all embody.
He taught the world that shit.
Yeah. Yep.
This book of Proverbs chapter 16, verse 6, verse 16. Says,
All the bad shit you see going on is because of him. The things that what did he say? So is the king, so is the people.
And all this officer.
All this stuff wouldn't be happening if righteousness was on earth, man. Should be nipped in the bud. You wouldn't be able to get away with that shit if the law of the Lord was in place. You think a motherfucker would be able to make a song? My scamming nigga, man.
Right. Spin that shit.
Spin that, man.
Get out of here.
Your ass be going to jail.
You going to jail now?
Your ass will be going to fucking jail. You get locked up. A righteous society like you, everybody tried to make that song in the kingdom. We'll lock you up. We'll put you in jail. We'll put you right in prison.
I hate this place, man.
Hey, your
Why
ass.
don't they even song you make airways, man?
I think I heard that yesterday too.
He's just a
That-
degenerate.
That's why when you go into the law, the Lord said that you got a son that's a drunkard, that's a don't want to work or something
Don't
like
listen
that.
to his mother
Don't
and
listen to his
father.
mother and father. The Lord
Yeah.
said, kill him.
Yeah.
Bring them out to the elders.
A lot, yeah, Lord, bro. We wouldn't even have a tenth of the problems that you have in Earth right now. If so many people got put to death.
A couple laws.
Yeah. Like what he did what? You wanna do what? All right, yeah, let's kill him.
Or stone.
Yeah, chop.
Well, I think if you steal, you got to restore.
Yeah.
You got to restore it sevenfold.
That too.
But still, though,
It's a proverb.
you steal $100, you owe $700. You got to work it off.
Some of those countries that right now do that, you know.
Oh, I also tell you, them that stealing for hunger, damn.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's different.
Yeah, don't, basically don't be so hard on him.
Right, because he was hungry. Yeah.
Because he was hungry.
Yeah.
They take you to jail for stealing a fucking Snickers. There's a nigga that went to jail. He
40,
got out
50
years
years,
ago.
50 years.
Candy bar.
Yeah, candy bar.
50 years.
Yep.
40 years.
Yep. Yep. A fucking candy bar.
You locked the motherfucker up for 40 years for a candy bar?
And that's just one. There's many stories like that.
Many.
Niggas getting murdered and get 5 years.
Yep.
Murdered.
Yeah, so you can go out and do it again.
It's so popular.
But now he just throwing time at niggas. He ain't playing no more.
Yeah, because when you go to jail, you go to prison, they make you work.
Well, they said the prisoners in there, they letting them out. They letting some of the motherfuckers that been there out. They said they're aging out. So they need young bodies to go in there, do work and shit like that. But this dude, bro.
Then he put him out there, don't give him no kind of help. One dude said, no, just to leave me in here. Like, I don't know what to do in this world. He's been there 50 years. He old, decrepit man. He said, no, just leave me in here.
Y'all need to find a 55 and over apartment community where you can't even now see. But who want to live with if somebody been in prison 50 years?
Yeah.
See?
This nigga up, he got a goddamn, he got a shank. And what the things that be making him eat?
A slam.
Yeah, we can make him slam still. He institutionalized.
He institutionalized. He could have went in there innocent, but now you made him guilty.
Yeah.
That's all Scoop said, woe to them that put that bottle to that neighbor while you drink. Because now I'm in there with you a regular guy, you in there with other crazies.
Yeah.
And other innocents too, but you got to put on the prison man. So in the devil, you got to pay for that.
The movie on Sawshank Redemption.
Right.
My man got out, he was like, this world is moving too damn fast.
Too fast.
He hung himself. He said, fuck this. I'd have been here all my life. And then, depending on what kind of prison you in, or if you've been there for a long time, you get
somebody.
You somebody. You get respected, Oh man, that's OG such and such. You can go to him for such and such.
Mm-hmm.
People kind of build certain bonds with people.
Yeah. Yep.
You done took all that from the individual.
Mm-hmm.
Now he come out here with these crazy ass motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
He was used to that crazy. It's a different crazy.
It's different.
So you can't win in this place, dog. It's all set up for you to lose, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
It's Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16. It says, these 6 things doeth the Lord hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, a lying tongue,
His ass.
hands that shed innocent blood,
Come on, him.
and heart that deviseth wicked imagination,
Him.
feet that be swift in running to mischief,
We can go all day. Come on.
All day, baby.
a false witness that speaketh lies,
Him.
and he that soweth discord among brothers.
Him. Like the other brought up the podcast thing. Where these niggas get money at to do this shit
Bro,
all day?
all these podcasts do is just, and the positive ones, they don't get no
play.
no shine,
no traction.
bro.
Yeah.
You might find, like, this is one I found with this one Jake and a couple nigga women on there, but the Jake, he's like very positive, and the way he like deal with the,
Deliver his message.
yeah, deliver his message or his content.
Yeah.
Between the black man and black woman issues, bro. Very intellectual. Very he's not trying to talk down on him, but you can tell he really want to resolve things, in a very positive way.
Solution based.
Very solution based, bro. That moment, he don't get no shine. But when you, he's actually really good. His podcast is good. I'm like, man, this is nice. But only ones that get unless it's sports, it's a sports podcast, with sports bullshit, right? And the negative one, the MGTOW, which that ain't shit no more. It was a cool movement at first.
Red pill shit was cool at first, but they done tainted that shit.
Yeah. What's that dude name?
Andrew Tate.
Not him, the other
Tom
man.
Cooley or whatever.
Fresh and Fit.
Yeah, that Indian motherfucker.
He need to die.
He a fucking demon.
Nigga, they agents, man.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Oh, well, they say he's a CIA agent.
FBI, some
He
shit.
is some shit like that. But
No,
the Lord gonna get you though, man. You a real proud little Indian looking motherfucker, man. And you're not a Jake. I seen you try to box, man. That shit weak as hell, boy. I seen them shadow boxing. No rhythm.
He boxed somebody and got whooped.
I said, man, that's how I kick this dude's ass, bro.
Fresh or Andrew Tate? Oh, Fit.
They look Indian.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
That's how I got kicked this dude's ass, man.
He got whooped.
I low kick your ass, double leg take you down, knee on belly, yeah, arm bar your ass. I'll snatch your whole fucking arm off, bitch. Beat you with it. That break it, that motherfucker. Oh, that arm broke. Fucking be like this, flopping. I don't like that nigga, man. He a whole ass nigga, man.
Both of them really some whole ass niggas.
Yeah, the one that he be talking shit about, for some shit, bro, you gotta stand up for your people on some shit.
Right.
That one nigga,
Police nigga.
he sitting right there, the other, I don't know which one, the two
Like the
fresh.
West African. The West African looking.
No, he
The dark skin. The
yeah,
Jake.
he West African?
Yeah, he from Nigeria or some shit.
Yeah, some he be sitting right there. I'm like,
Eating it
damn.
up.
Nigga, you ain't gonna.
That's why. You know how them motherfuckers, like with y'all Jakes, a lot of you, but you West Africans, them motherfuckers, they do that shit. They make a distinction between them and Jake and American. A lot of them. Lord gonna get you niggas too.
Yeah, you don't send an earthquake over there. To you West Africans.
Yeah, y'all gonna be eating fucking
Yeah.
mosquito
You
pies.
might be next for an earthquake.
Yeah. It's like y'all smart as hell and y'all graduating over here in America, but the Esau, the white man, weighing y'all
They be
the fuck
stealing.
out.
They some scammers.
No, they some scammers.
These old scamming ass stealing niggas, man.
They some scammers. Look, you came over here when you took me that loud. You like start running over here.
I wish I had some food for them.
Come on, nuts is running. We need is a translation of kingdoms.
Yeah. Oh, this shit gotta be nuked. Shit.
Where was you at?
That was Proverbs we finished, right?
Okay, yeah. Go back to
So, Micah chapter 2, Micah chapter 2, verse 2 says, and they covet fields and take them by violence.
right. See, the farmers, how they got them earlier. That's how they end up getting their field. But they really end up getting all the land anyway. That's why the scripture says, woe to them that join, hold that, Isaiah 5 and 18. Oh, yes. Woe unto them that join house to house. So here it is, and lay field to field, so that they can dwell alone in the earth. Yeah, they got you living in an apartment, right? As a matter of fact, y'all be sharing an apartment. A lot of these Edomites, man, sharing apartments. Couples. You ain't got a roommate. You and your girlfriend are roommates to another couple. So now you got 4 people living in the 2 bedrooms. So,
Around 20.
verse 8.
Isaiah 5 and 8. It said, woe unto them that join house to house, that lay field to field, till there be no place, that they may be placed alone in the midst of the earth.
Yeah, even in China, right? They be having them motherfuckers stacked on top of each other, dog.
Venezuela.
Yeah, man. Motherfuckers be stacked on each other. Oh, but Brazil?
Brazil, that's what I said.
That's it.
Yeah,
There's
Brazil,
another.
not Venezuela.
Yeah, there's another
That's
side.
the same
Brazil.
tribe, though.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. And here it is, and they got million-acre, you know, properties, and they got multiple properties. You got a property over here. That's wicked. You ain't supposed to have a property. Look, when you in the law, we all have our land within our tribe. I ain't got no property over here, and then I got a property over here in Manasseh area. Then I got another property over here in Moab area. No, man, that's wicked, man. You got fucking acres and acres of property in other people's lands, man. While they living in fucking apartments. Look at Hawaii. And then when they get to speaking something, what they say, all his enemies, he puffing at them. So the native Hawaiians secluded, trying to make everything for themselves, but you trying to get their land. Then Hawaii on fire, all of a sudden, now they losing more of their land. So that's what it go back to Michael, and they covered fields.
And they covet fields and take them by violence,
And they take them by violence.
and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
Right, because what did the inhabitants of Egypt say to Joseph? When they sold their land, they sold themselves as well. The people and the land are interconnected, man. Right? The saying we got here at Great Millstone, look, we're a people before we're a place. But each people got a designated land on earth. But Esau, you ain't got no place. Oh,
The vagabond.
yeah, but it's because you have destroyed many people.
You grab this too in Genesis. Vagabond and what's the fugitive? Yeah, man. Just go around stealing and squatting every goddamn where, man.
Yeah, a fugitive. So he not just a fugitive because of
He a squatter.
yeah, squatter. He's not just a fugitive because of what he did to Abel.
Yeah.
He a fugitive in the earth. He did something to everybody in the earth.
Yeah. Everybody.
All the different peoples in the tribes of the earth, man.
Yeah. The nations.
The nations.
This is
Yeah, that's why they gonna baptize this bitch in nuclear fire, man. They'll not baptize this bitch in nukes, man. His ass eating homeless. Fucking backpacks. Go ahead though, man.
we'll just read in a little bit. This is
Stinking, sweating.
Genesis 4, Genesis chapter 4, verse 9. And the Lord said unto Cain, Where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not, am I my brother's keeper? And he said, What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened
So
her mouth.
you can't be here. You are cursed from the earth. You can't be here, man.
Which have opened her
Talking
mouth
about the law, I got a lot to say on that. Go ahead.
to receive thy brother's blood from thine hand. Verse 2. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shall thy be in the earth.
In the earth. That's why they've been kicked out of all these countries.
Yeah. You're supposed to be there, man.
Yeah.
Go over there stealing kids, eating kids, raping shit, bringing drugs, disease,
I got a
sacrificing kids.
uprooting and changing their culture.
You're a real piece of work, man. Go ahead.
This Isaiah 14 and 18. The point is 19. It says, all the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, everyone in his own house. Or in other words, in their own land. Just after you serve your, all these heathen nations serve,
Slavery.
Slavery after the advent of Yahushua, right? Advent meaning return. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain.
Yeah, you won't inherit nothing, man. Won't inherit nothing. Don't hear it?
Thrust through with the sword that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden underfoot. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burying, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned.
So with that, we hope that this lesson was edifying, uplifting, and exhorting to the elect body of true believers. Before we end, we'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners of the globe. And until next time, all those listening and learning to you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
For that shit, sparked up.